I was outside walking my little Yorkie Max that I had at the time. I ran into a girl who was about the same age as I was, who coincidentally also had a little Yorkie.
Amy believes that walk saved her life.
We exchanged phone numbers, that we would make plans down the road to reconnect again. And about 20 minutes after I had gotten back inside my house, she had sent me a text message that she was a physician's assistant at a dermatologist's office and she thought that I had melanoma on my chest.
Within a week, Amy underwent 2 major surgeries to remove melanoma on her chest and her arm. Doctors needed 100 stitches to close the massive wounds. She was just 29 years old at the time. Doctors say melanoma is now one of the most common cancers in people under the age of 30.
Melanoma, especially in a state like Florida, is extremely prevalent, and there is a generalized lifetime risk of developing melanoma, about 1 in 40.
Regular skin checks with a dermatologist are a must to prevent melanoma, and self-checks are also important. Consider the ABCDEs. Asymmetry,
If the lesion or spot looks irregular in its shape, that would be a concern. If the border is also irregular, that would be your B. You should also seek medical attention. C would be color. If you're noticing variegation or changes in color. D would be the distance or the diameter. Lastly, evolution, if the spot is changing.
Now, Amy limits her time in the sun, wears protective clothing, and never leaves the house without sunscreen.
It's really been an eye-opening experience for me, and I really encourage everybody to go out there and get their skin checked, especially in Florida where the UV is crazy all the time. It really is just so important regardless of age. I wasn't even 30 when I got diagnosed.
Amy is now recovering from yet another surgery to remove another mass of melanoma from her back. She's been through a lot, making her vigilant about keeping her 2-year-old son protected in the sun at all times.
Did you ever in your wildest dreams think that you would have melanoma?
If I had not run into that girl that day, I had no intentions on getting a skin check. It was just nothing that I had ever done. I had never heard of anyone close to me having melanoma, so no, I don't think that I would have had a skin check. And now, down the road, a couple years hereafter, I realize now how important they are, and I really encourage everybody to go out and get one.